Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. And happy Tea Tuesday, hashtag Tea Tuesday, which is an open collab hosted by our friends Patty at Life with Patty and Kathy at Kathy's Favorite Things. Guys, we are 123 days into 2022, and I have yet to share my goals for the year or even really I kind of looked at my goals for 2021 to see if I've met them or not. So in today's video, I just want to share with you maybe just an update on some of the things that I've been thinking about, some of the things I've been doing, that I've accomplished, goals for 2022. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so my 2021 goals, I have them divided up into personal goals and crafty goals. I thought that was cute, Kim. I think this year I'm just going to do just personal goals, just to include whatever I'm thinking about. So, my personal goals last year were to attend daily mass. And we have daily mass at our church 2 days a week in the morning at 7:30. And then actually, let me take that back. We have 2 days a week in the evening at 5:30, and then every morning at 7:30. Well, except for when the kids are in school, and that's at 8:30 on Friday. So anyway, so no, I did not attend daily mass. I did attend at least once or twice a week, and so I'm going to try to keep up with that. Once or twice a week seems to work for my schedule and being in and out of town and all of that. Second was daily rosary, and yes, I do that. I pray the rosary every day, and because I have to. I just feel like there's so many people and um, things and events happening all the time that I just need to feel that connection with our Mother Mary, and I just feel like she, through her intercession, she really does help all of us. So, continuing doing that, eat and sleep consistently. I don't know if I'll ever get that going. I'm not kidding, guys. You know what? Most of the time, I don't eat until about 11 o'clock. I try to just eat when I'm hungry, and sometimes and it's not consistent. Sometimes I'm hungry earlier and then later, and I might not eat all day, and then I'm hungry at 7 o'clock at night, and I tell myself, no, you can't eat because it's 7 o'clock at night. So, and then the sleeping consistently. I just try to get myself in bed no later than midnight. That's my goal. And some days I go to sleep at 10 o'clock, and some days I go to sleep at 1 o'clock. I don't know. So it hasn't been consistent, so that's going to continue to be on my list. Walk or run 100 miles a month. Close to, yes. I have my alarm set on my phone, which is also on my Apple Watch. So every day at 3 o'clock, my alarm goes off, and I may have to change that because it's starting the weather's starting to warm up. So I may need to change that, but at least I have an alarm set, and I'm going to continue to keep an alarm set so that I make sure that I remind myself I need to get out there and walk. And I'm on my Peloton. I'm still using my Peloton, not as much as I need to, but I'm getting some exercise every day. And then my last personal goal was to travel. And yes, oh my gosh, I have some trips coming up. We're going out of town this weekend. We're going out of town the next weekend. We're in town for 2 weekends, and I'm out of town again. So yes, travel when I'm well will continue. And then overall, it says to learn something new and then slash read. And I'm going to talk to you about what I'm reading right now, what I just finished reading, and what I want to learn that is new. So, and then my crafty goals, it says send handmade birthday cards monthly. You know what? I really don't have a good list of birthdays. I just don't. I need to go through my box of ATCs and MDC, Memdex cards, and I need to get all the birthdays. I have them here and there, and they're just not organized in any one good spot. So that's part of the issue. But I have, I've entered birthday challenges and sent birthday cards along with that, if that counts. And then use stamps and what is it? Use stamps and colors more. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely pulling out my stamps more often and choosing just to add a little stamp here or there, maybe add a little color to it, and that's been really fun. Emboss and embellish, definitely. I just decided I was going to leave my hot emboss embossing tool, hot tool, plugged in right next to my glue gun. I have it where I stick it. It's not in the way or anything, and so it's always there. And then my embossing powders, the few I have that are just right there on the shelf in front of me. So definitely have been doing that more. Mixed media projects. One of the projects that I really want to start doing more of is collaging. And so if you guys know Marguerite Miller, you know that she has all of her collaging. She has 52 weeks of prompt assignments. This was from 2022. You can get this on Etsy. And did I pay for this or did I just download it? I can't remember. I might have paid for it. I can't remember. So basically, it tells you what to do and it gives you a prompt for every week. And I may not do them every single week, but I do like the idea of having a go-to collage that I want to put, and I want to put it in a book, and I want to like just keep it there so that I can look at it in a small one. Just like I'm thinking, no more than maybe 6 by 6 or something, half page. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So um, between that and stenciling, I'm really wanting. I know that I think it's Turquoise Dreaming. I think it's Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming that has a stenciling kind of open collab every month. I'll have to check on that. So I really want to do more stenciling and with painting and the stamping and all of that, and always incorporating paper somehow, of course. And then the last thing was monthly swap and challenges and Happy Mail. Definitely been doing that. Actually, I think, a little too much of that. Heading out of 2021. And so when 2022 came and I looked back at everything that I had sent out and done, and honestly, the money that I had spent, I just said, Kim, we need to maybe slow down a little bit on doing so much, entering challenges, but maybe not sending as big of packages. Maybe just trying to keep it a little bit flatter. So anyway, but definitely continuing to send Happy Mail to all of my favorite peeps and all that, and definitely swaps. I love it. I just really want to do some swaps. When somebody has does something on their project on their channel and says, oh, I love this pocket letter, or whether it's a tag or a little junk journal or whatever it is, I would love to do swaps as well. So let me know. Okay, so I showed you this. One of the things I wanted to show you too was I talked about that I had bought the little mini camera that prints out the 2x2 pictures. Well, I had printed. I took it with me to Denver, and I printed out a whole bunch of pictures. And so this is the journal that I'm working on right now. This is my just put anything in, write in daily or whenever I can journal. And so what I did was I printed out a whole bunch of pictures, and I added on, I might add on some stickers or whatever, and I put when it was, and so I can go back if I haven't done it like right that minute. So I can go back and I can, write down my thoughts or ideas or what happened or what was happening in that picture. So um, little by little. And so yeah, so that this is always one of my goals, and I don't ever have to write this down because this is just always one of my goals. I always have my journal with me. I take it with me when I travel, and even if I don't write in it every single day, I write in it every single week, and catch up and put all my thoughts in there to look back on. So that's one of the things for 2022, and that I will continue. And then I don't know if I told you this, but I finished reading The Tender Bar. Did you guys watch this on Netflix? This was a really good movie on Netflix, and the book, of course, is even better. So I haven't yet, but I'm going to be writing the author a letter and just letting him know that I really enjoyed the book. And and then I thought I was going to read another one of his books, but then my friend Shannon, Pages and Polish. If you don't already know Shannon, go over and follow her channel. She reviews lots of books, and she is an avid reader, and she is on Goodreads. And so she had reviewed this a couple months ago, The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Davy. And so I borrowed this book, the audio book, from our local public library, which I do quite a bit. And I listened to about 2 chapters of it, and I thought, you know what? I want to read that book. That needs to be a book that I need to see the printed words. So I ordered this on Amazon. I think it was $13. And in the meantime, while I was waiting for this book to come, I did find Anthony Fauci, Dr. Fauci has a book out. It's not an autobiography. It's not political. It's just some, 10 thoughts for humans kind of book. So, and it was a really quick read. So I borrowed that from our local public library, and I listened to that. And that was, like I said, that was a pretty short read. So I'm going to begin reading this book today. All right. One of the things that, guys, oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that I did was I had been struggling with addresses, my address book for my YouTube friends, right? I have, oh my gosh, I had this address book and it was so bulky and it was like one of your regular address books with the A and the B and the C. Well, you know how that goes. You run out of room in, the I's or whatever it is, because I had them in the book by your channel name and then your, personal information below that. And most of some of you may know this, you may not know this, but before the pandemic hit and before I started crafting, I was more of a lifestyle vlogger. So I have a lot of friends on YouTube that are not crafty that, but we did switch out mail or, sent each other happy mail or a card or a birthday or, whatever it is, anniversary, that kind of thing, or just, congratulations or whatever, So we still did a little bit of happy mail. And so I have those addresses. So I thought, do I keep those separate from my crafty friends? And I finally just decided, no, Kim, you have to just do everything all at once. So I heard someone mention something about their Excel spreadsheet. I'm looking outside. There's a girl outside walking right now. And I'm wondering what she's doing, but okay. She's kind of walking, going like this. I don't know. Getting extra exercise, I guess. And so I just decided I'm going to put it in Excel spreadsheet. I know Excel, it'll be easy enough to do. I can add birthdays to it later. So that's what I did. So starting with a day in my world, Wanda, first and last name or address, city, state, zip code. And then I can also add another column when I start getting birthdays. And then if I ever need to sort by that, I can, and all of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, 5 pages of addresses. So I did it though. I'm so happy I did it. And so now I just have that and I don't have to keep flipping through or looking at the last time I sent them something or they sent me something to find their address. And it's made my life. This has made my life so much nicer the last week. So I did that. So I'm feeling accomplished that I got that taken care of. So okay, what else? What's the last thing? So my goals for this year, of course, to continue to pray the Rosary every day, attend Mass, get my exercise in, try to get my eating and sleeping in some sort of consistency. I don't know. And to always learn something new, and whether that's through the books I read, through YouTube videos, through podcasts, TED Talks I listen to, whatever it is, always trying to just learn something new. Books that are suggested to me by friends, possibly webinars that I might take as well. So as far as crafty goals, continue to join the collaborations. Oh my gosh, I am loving these weekly collaborations, and there's also the monthly collaborations too, like the Enjoy Pink with Us. What else was there? I know that there's one that I haven't joined yet. Which is, what was that? There was one I wrote down. Oh, hashtag Santa Comes Early for Us by Annie Creates. I've been wanting to join that. I haven't done that yet. And I know Chiquita has Chiquita's Crochet. She has a decoupaging, open collab monthly. So I want to try to do that. And then this week I'm going to be, for the first time, doing sharing Twinchies. So anyway, and then of course our regular hashtag Let's Do Die Cutting with Us Monday, hashtag Tea Tuesday. There's a Tag Tuesday, Embellish with Us Wednesday, and then and then the ATC MDC, of course, open collab as well. So lots to keep us busy as crafters, right? Lots, our friends are just keeping us busy. And then our regular Happy Meal that we want to do, and just, our own stuff, just making things. I feel so bad. Kaylee's birthday, my daughter in law's birthday, was a couple weeks ago, and I had wanted to make her a set of cards, and I just haven't done that. So I gave her a birthday card, and I said, I haven't finished your cards yet. So I need to do that. So. All right, guys, that's a lot. I don't even know how many minutes this has been, probably too many. But I just want to kind of catch up and let you know, give you an update on what has been going on over here as far as, goals for 2022. I like goal videos. I like to hear what people are thinking about, what their goals are, because then it gives me an idea of something that I think, I might want to do that too, or, whatever it is. So thank you for those of you that have shared your goals for 2022 as well. I think one of the goals that's making me the happiest, and every time I hear someone else on their channel saying this, I get so excited, is using our stash or using what we already have. Not to say that we're not going to enjoy, buying some D-stashes or, scrapbook.com or wherever, shopping at Hobby Lobby, but just, really using what we have, I think is just so important and so fun. And so I'm happy about that. So, all right. Let's see. Oh, Tea Tuesday. I'm not drinking tea. I'm drinking water. I went through this whole video without even telling you what I was drinking. That's funny. But anyway, I'm drinking water. I'm still trying to make sure that I stay hydrated. And so water is my drink of choice today. And that's all, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for leaving me such wonderful comments. I really do appreciate you coming by, and I appreciate you leaving me such sweet comments, and thank you so much. All right. All right. Happy Tea Tuesday. Have a great week. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.